is your First Alert 5 weather with Mike Daniels.
Cold night for the trick-or-treaters. Hopefully they're out dressed as coats, or at least covered up with coats, because it's 33 degrees right now. No wind, so thankfully no wind chill in Pueblo. Warmer today. Mother Nature finally applied the de-iced the roads and the sidewalks across the Steel City. 34 degrees, not a cloud to be found anywhere in that sky. If you want to warm up, head up into the foothills. Woodland Park right now, 44. They were in the 50s earlier this afternoon. All right, your big weather story. This is going to impact your weekend. Next weather maker, area of high pressure is going to control our weather throughout the weekend. Now, what that's going to do is force the main storm track well up to the north of us. So both Saturday and Sunday, you get a big helping of sunshine, and it's also going to be fairly mild, especially compared to what we've been dealing with most of this week. Temperatures Saturday and Sunday, cooler than average, but warmer than what we've been dealing with recently. 46 on Saturday. That good thing gets even better on Sunday with lots of sunshine. Pueblo, I hope you like your skies blue. You get them both Saturday and Sunday. Mid-40s on Saturday, then 50, melting more snow by Sunday. Hour by hour for your finally Friday. It's going to be really cold around here tomorrow morning. Temperatures in the 20s and 30s, but we're going to see some strong gusty wind, especially during the morning hours as a cold front blasts through our area. During the afternoon, not out of the question to see a couple of snowflakes west of town across some of the higher elevations. Wouldn't be surprised if we see a passing flurry on Monument Hill for the drive tomorrow afternoon into tomorrow evening. That stuff will be short-lived, though, by 7 o'clock tomorrow evening. That's kickoff around here for those important high school football games. 26 in Pueblo, 27 degrees in Colorado Springs. Very cold around here this morning with record lows, but we picked up that westerly downslope flow. Warm temperatures nicely. 37 in Pueblo this afternoon. In the Springs, we topped out at 43. This was the first time we've been above freezing during the daylight hours since Saturday. That is just unheard of for the month of October. Outside right now, we've got temperatures in the 30s and 40s across a good chunk of the viewing area. Again, the warm stuff from Woodland Park into Westcliff across some of the higher elevations. That's where that pool of warm air is right now. Low temperatures tonight. Cold again, but not as cold as the past few nights. We'll bottom out at 14 in Pueblo, 17 degrees tonight in Colorado Springs. Across northern and eastern El Paso County, everyone dropping back into the teens tonight. It's going to be a cold day around here tomorrow. These numbers not as cold as what we had earlier in the week, but the wind is going to be pretty stiff during the morning into the early afternoon hours, so that'll feel colder than 36 and 38. Those winds will gust out of the north from 25 to occasionally 30 miles per hour. Maybe you're going to fly up to Falcon Stadium on Saturday for that Army game. That is a good deal for a November football game up at Falcon Stadium. Of course, the Browns in town play our Broncos on Sunday. As those Broncos bake the brownies, temperatures into the 40s with lots of sunshine. In Colorado Springs, nice warming trend on the way just in time for the weekend. It's going to stay pretty mellow around here Monday all the way through next Thursday. No big storms to deal with. You can keep the snow shovel parked in the garage, and morning lows pretty decent as well, only into the 20s. We didn't hit the 20s earlier this week for our afternoon high temperature, so we're doing okay. Pueblo, hang tough. It's going to be chilly and windy around the area tomorrow, but it gets better. A strong warming trend just in time for the weekend. Main storm track is north of Colorado, so no big changes next week. A weak surge of cooler air by Tuesday, then a slow warming trend Wednesday into Thursday. Dry skies for you for the next 7 days. Canyon City, breezy and cooler tomorrow. Then you're locked into a holding pattern that I think you'll like from the weekend into the middle part of next week. Sunshine each and every one of those days. Overnight lows not quite as cold as what you've had recently in Woodland Park. A flake-free 7-day First Alert 5 forecast. How about that for a change? 30s and 40s for afternoon highs. Mostly sunny to partly cloudy skies each and every one of those days.